use the word while as a subordinating conjunction. It's used in adverb clauses to express time. We use the word while to indicate that something is happening at the same time. There are two actions and they are both happening at the same time. I read a magazine while I waited. Here's the subordinating conjunction followed by this clause. This is the subject and this is the verb. This is the adverb clause. And this explains when I did something, when I read a magazine. You can also reverse the order of the information that appears in this sentence. While I waited, if you begin the sentence with the adverb clause, you have to put a comma at the end of it. While I waited, I read a magazine. It normally doesn't make that much of a difference how you begin the sentence, but make sure that you punctuate it correctly with the comma if the adverb clause begins the sentence. The train passed by while we stood outside the stadium. The women danced while the music played. I watched the meat turn while I stood in line. We passed by Wrigley Field while we were in the Lakeview neighborhood.
You think the Cubs are going to win, Mike?
Go Cubbies!
While we stood outside the stadium, the train passed by. While the music played, the women danced. While I stood in line, I watched the meat turn. While we were in Lakeview, we passed by Wrigley Field.
You think the Cubs are going to win, Mike?
Go Cubbies!
Maria made dinner while she was talking on the phone. Here's the main clause, subject and verb, and then here's the adverb clause. Starts with while. This is the subject. This is the verb in the past continuous tense. And you can reverse the order of this. Instead, start with while. While, if I put while first, I probably want to put the name after while. While Maria was talking on the phone, and I put a comma here at the end of the clause, she made dinner. And if I want to reduce this clause and change it to a phrase, while talking on the phone, and then I want to change she to Maria. While talking on the phone, Maria made dinner. So this is a participial phrase And implied here is a subject, she or Maria, and then the helping verb was.